Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at using an interface variable. So here, as we went over in our previous video, we showed function overloading. If you haven't had a chance to see that, I do recommend seeing that before this video, as it kind of alludes to some of the content we covered in that previous video. So what we covered previously was how we have this join function, and we were able to reuse the join function and produce the same result with different variable types. So our first variable type, int list, int array. Well, now let's take a little bit closer of a look at this string join function that is built into C#.net here. And we can see that they use the IEnumberable inside of their function parameter list. So today we're going to mimic that and see the power of it. So what this interface will allow us to do is reduce our code size tremendously. We don't need to copy and paste this code and this code, because at the end of the day, we can use a more generic parameter type here instead of this list of integers. We can use the interface variable. So we are going to use this IEnumberable, and autocomplete is helping me out here. And for the variable type, we are going to use T, the type parameter. So this is a flexible variable type that will work with numerous other types of variables. And now the last thing I need to do is mention that at the beginning of the function here as well. And we need to name our variable. So here we have our interface variable with a type parameter, and the only thing the compiler is asking for is where did our old variable name go? Well, we're going to replace it with IEnum here. And now our for each statement sees that we're no longer using this integer, we're using a type parameter. So now that we've made these small little tweaks, we can see the power of this function. Because previously, we weren't able to use this. When I deleted, I didn't show it as it was happening, but when I deleted the function for the int array, we weren't able to use this join function anymore. But now we can, because we have this IEnumberable, which is used for iteration. This interface is used for iteration. And so now we can use this function for both an integer list, an integer array, and we could even use it for a double array, double list. Many different types of variables will work with this, Booleans as well. We can throw in objects if we are clever and intelligent with the way we perform our code. So let's show this with some more sample code here. And we'll just do 0.1, 1.1, 1.2 to show the doubles here. And instead of int array, we'll do double array. So now we can already see the flexibility this brings us. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, very close to how Microsoft implemented this string join function. You can see it's already adjusting for the double value in that T parameter slot when I mouse over string join here. This is probably very close to what Microsoft did themselves for this join function. So I would say we've nearly implemented it. So let's take a quick peek at how the code runs. And now, keep in mind, all message boxes are going to go through this, right? We're running this integer list here. Our debugger picked it up there. There's our integer list. Our debugger's picking it up again. This is our integer array. And then our debugger is picking it up again at our breakpoint. And now we see our double array. So the power of using interfaces really reduces the amount of rewriting the same code if the code is written in a flexible manner. And that's something really important to keep in mind as you develop your coding skills and start building much bigger code bases, is finding clever ways to incorporate these types of solutions. So that's everything that we're going to cover for this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.